back. Road Rants for Black and White Sports. Mark Davis, the owner of the Las Vegas Raiders, has come out and made a comment regarding the Las Vegas draft. Last night we did a live stream. We actually did 2 live streams yesterday, both on the coronavirus, suspending the NBA season. March Madness will be played in front of no people. The XFL Seattle Dragons will be played in front of an empty stadium. The coronavirus is affecting the sports world, and we're waiting on it to affect the NFL, which could come as soon as noon today. Okay. That extra part I added is from Mike Florio this morning on Pro Football Talk's television show. The NFL has stayed largely silent about the potential alternative plans for the Las Vegas draft, but given the coronavirus outbreak, Raiders owner Mark Davis has chosen to speak. Quote, the league office, the NFLPA, the city and state are working together. They're making a measured decision. Health and safety will be number one. Davis is optimistic the league will do the right thing. They'll make the correct decision. They won't put anyone in jeopardy over it. Okay. And also, as a side note to this, free agency is scheduled to begin next Wednesday, but the negotiating period, legal tampering as they call it, starts next Monday. Next Monday is because of Tom Brady, probably the biggest day of the NFL season, technically speaking. Definitely biggest off-season day, even probably bigger than the draft because of the effect it's going to have on clubs because there's so many quarterbacks this year, unheard of quarterbacks. Now, in case you're wondering, I wanted to look up how big of an impact could this be to Vegas. Nashville drew 600,000 fans to the draft. 200,000 showed up in Dallas for the draft a couple of years ago. In Dallas, it was estimated it brought in nearly $126 million of revenue to the Dallas area. A lot of money. And that's the biggest thing so far besides health is loss of revenue that this virus is causing. Okay? This is not only, the NFL has no problems. One of the byproducts of this that could be devastating is the XFL right now. We got to watch the XFL because being a startup league, you don't want your season wiped out. You don't. You don't want to have to start over if Vince can start over or would even want to start over. So, the NFL, what would happen with the draft is it would float back to a television product like it was, 25 years ago or whatever when they just basically held it in a television studio, right? Now, there's been fans at the draft for a long, long time. But it used to be primarily just guys in a room, phones, blah, blah, blah. Go look at video from the 80s. Well, that's what it would be. It would be a bunch of your talking heads doing draft coverage and the teams in a room, okay? But then you're still talking about a gathering. Now, they could all do it from dispersed draft room locations or whatever, too. And then put the team representatives, separate them out. You know how they always have the flags of the teams and the people taking the phone call? Well, they could just move those people as well. At what point do we say, okay, any gatherings over 50 people is too much? This is going to keep rolling. I feel like it's going to be speculation. Me and John was talking last night that it's going to be at least 6 weeks before this thing sort of slows down. Everything went from you're keeping one eye on it, one little side eye on it, until, last night, all of a sudden, in a span of an hour, when the NBA suspends the season and Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson has the coronavirus, whoa, these are entities we know. Okay, Rudy Gobert has got it. It's like, whoa, as sports fans, you know these people. Not personally, but you know these people. You know, Tom Hanks, we've loved his acting for years. So that's when people sort of did more of a both eyes are now on you coronavirus, right? So you tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. We could hear the Vegas draft is delayed as soon as noon today. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.